Welcome to Oilfield Inside TV. Today's topic is horizontal drilling. Horizontal drilling enables the well to penetrate greater section of the reservoir that would not be possible with the vertical well, increasing contact between the borehole and the formation. Hydraulic fracturing, known as a fracking, involves pumping water at a high pressure into the reservoir to create fractures in the rock, increasing its permeability. Shale gas wells are typically 2 to 3 km deep with horizontal sections 1 to 2 km long. A vertical hole is drilled to a depth below freshwater aquifers. Drilling mud pumped into the borehole cools and lubricates the bit and helps wash cuttings to the surface. This mud also coats the wall of the borehole, preventing mud from leaking into the surrounding rocks or water table. The drill bit is removed and a steel tube called surface casing is inserted into the hole and surrounded by cement. This permanently shields the aquifers from contamination by drilling mud fluids or a produced gas. The vertical drilling continues until a few hundred meters above the reservoir. Specialized equipments then began to drill the horizontal section. This is called the KOP. Sensors in the drilling tool track the force of the borehole and may also gather information about the rocks being drilled through. Once the well reaches its target, the drill bit and the drill pipes are removed. Steel production casings are filled and cement is pumped between the casing and the borehole called the annulus. This fixes the casing and prevents unwanted leakages from the well. With the drilling finished and producing casing in place, the well can be completed. This prepares the well for producing gas. A perforating gun attached to a cable is placed on the well. An electrical signal triggers explosive charges, creating holes in the production casing and nearby parts of the shale formation. The gun is then removed. The well is now ready for hydraulic fracturing or fracking. Millions of liters of pressurized liquid is pumped down the well casing shale to fracture, breaking up the rock. In this way, increases its permeability, allowing gas to flow through it. Fracking fluid is made up of almost entirely of the water, but also contains some sand and small amount of chemical additives. The sand acts as a propellant, keeping the fracture open after fracking fluid is stopped being pumped into the hole. The other chemical perform various functions such as helping dissolve minerals in the shale, which can make fractures wider and longer. About 10 to 20 fractures are made by each frac. In short wells, a frac may be enough, but in the longer wells, many fracture stages occurs with plugs separating each stage. The plugs are then drilled away and gas can flow from the fractures into the well onto the surface where it can be sold. Additional horizontal wells can be drilled from the surface from the same location in order to capture as much as gas as possible from the shale. This reduces the economic cost and surface impacts of the operation. Thanks for watching.